Dodo? Dodo? Dodo?
On today's show,
Hello!
jarring jingles,
Yo, 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 yo! Smash that glass ceiling, ladies!
Yeah!
Maz, the rapping Julie Andrews.
Still don't really know what a jingle is, to be honest.
dodgy drinks,
It's actually not that bad.
Gelatinous muck.
and horrific harmonies.
They absolutely loved it.
As 5 strangers battle it out for a £1,000 cash prize.
Thought the dodo was doo-doo.
This week we're in and around Edinburgh, a city that loves its local lingo. Anybody care to share?
No, I don't.
Oh, fine.
Yeah.
A stookie, have you heard of a stookie?
Nope.
It's a cast, so for your arm or your leg, if you have it broken in a street fight or the like.
Cripes. Moving on.
A hold your wished is the expression if you're wanting somebody to shut up. Hold your wished.
Well, that's charming. Hod ya wished wouldn't go down well with our first host, Christian radio DJ and gospel singer, Eloho.
Good morning! How are you this beautiful, beautiful morning?
I'm fine, thank you.
So when I walk into a room, people are like, wow, who's this? She's gorgeous, she's pretty, she's tall.
She's so modest.
I think so, yeah. I am very, very, very positive, you know. I'm going to be showing the Scots how to listen up. So chill, relax, we're going to have fun, we're going to make music. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, carpeted kitchen. You don't see many of them.
Tonight, I'm going to be bringing a slice of Nigeria at my dinner party. It's going to be a happy day. Oh, happy day.
And she's kicking off her slice of Nigeria night with the starter, Nigerian chicken pepper soup.
The traditional Nigerian pepper soup, which I'm making tonight, is the soup that is given to women who have just given birth.
It's not my favourite type of cuisine.
Meet her second host, taxi driver Jamie. Ever had anyone famous in your cab?
Yeah, I've had Dermot O'Leary in the car.
Anyone else?
Not really, but you sound familiar.
Well, yes, I am on telly, you know.
That's right, it's Harry Hill, isn't it?
All right, leave it. Just pull over, Jamie. Thank you.
So I'll admit, I'm not the most intelligent person you will ever meet. So I know quite a lot of words, but they tend to be only 3 or 4 letters long.
Don't do yourself down, fella.
I think I'm the funniest person I know. I make other people laugh, and I also make myself laugh. So.
Well, you've tickled yourself there, haven't you?
My ideal guest would be someone who's funny, but also someone who's really quite intelligent as well.
Well, you can't have everything. Looking for some highbrow laughter this week is business owner and girl about town, Maz.
Someone once described me as having just enough common sense to cause trouble, which is pretty accurate, because there's not a lot of common sense going on, but I know how to have a good time.
Back in the kitchen, Eloho's sorting her soup. She blitzes onions and Scotch bonnets with water, pours over chicken, and adds dried crayfish, red pepper, and peri-peri for extra spice. You happy with that?
Yeah, it's gonna be spice and flavouring. What you say now? It's gonna be tasty, tasty, tasty.
Well, we got there in the end. Lovely. On to the main then. Nigerian jollof rice with chicken, oxtail, and dodo.
My side dish for my jollof rice is dodo, not a dodo, but plantain. Dodo? Dodo? Dodo?
Third up is cabin crew trainer Julie. Oh, off somewhere cold, are we? Yeah, maybe not. Well, I give up now.
When I was at high school, I was actually the shot put champion.
Top talent. Any more?
I can converse in duck language as well.
Go on then, let's hear a bit of it.
That That was, boy, oh boy, oh boy, I love you. Will you be my mummy? I know that's a bit weird, but...
It's a lot weird is what it is. Back in the kitchen, Eloho fries off her plantain
Looking good.
and moves on to her oxtail.
I think I heard oxtail from my grandma. I think, do you not? Or that's ox tongue.
Yeah, clues in the name, fella. Completing the quintet is IT sales manager and part-time stand-up comedian, Ryan.
Good evening, Edinburgh!
Don't like being the centre of attention. The centre of attention just likes being me.
Heard it.
Don't ask me for an autograph when I'm at the supermarket. I'm just there to buy a pound of sugar or something.
You are coming back for the second half, aren't you?
Nope, he's gone.
I might not be the best chef in the world, but what you will get from me is star quality. Look at those jazz hands.
I agree.
Well, from jazz to gospel, Eloho's singing to her oxtail.
Like a fire you will burn.
Oxtail serenaded, it's in with onions, a sprinkle of peri-peri, salt and garlic. It's left to simmer and will be served with chicken and her jollof rice later. Main done, she's on to her dessert. Nigerian puff puff with whipped cream.
Wow. That sounds like a puff puff.
I'd just like it noted that it's not dessert, it's pudding. We're in Great Britain. Thank you very much.
One does apologise.
You would always have puff puff at every Nigerian party. I don't think there's ever been a Nigerian party that there's no puff puff.
She adds beaten eggs to a mixture of flour, salt, sugar and yeast and gets stuck in.
I can see holes in it, which means it's going to be puffy. If it's not puffy, it's not going to be a puff puff. It's going to be a slop slop.
And a slop slop puff puff certainly won't win you the grand.
I'd imagine it's some kind of pastry with a filling inside served with whipped cream.
Does that sound nice?
No.
Oh dear. She'll serve the fried puff puffs with whipped cream later.
I think I'm going to win because my food is amazing and I'm coming with a lot of positivity. Yay!
Prep done, she sprints off to get ready.
This is going to be a spicy night and a voyage of Nigerian discovery.
This sounds like a meal from hell for me.
There's nothing on here that I can openly say I don't like that. So, serve it up, Buttercup.
Wowzers, what a onesie! Eloho's ready.
Oh, happy day.
First to the door, it's the walking dictionary of 4-letter words. Jamie.
Hello.
Ah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Hi.
How you doing?
I'm Eloho.
I'm Jamie, nice to meet you.
There
Thanks very
you
much.
go.
What is this?
It's traditional to Nigeria.
Right, okay.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice taste it. You can taste the malt.
Yes, you can taste the malt in it.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to your meal.
Yes.
I've seen the menu and I'm excited to try it.
Oh, you've changed your tune. Second up is entrepreneur Maz.
Hello! Nice to meet you! How are you?
These are the colours of the Nigerian flag.
Oh, that's so thoughtful. Do you want something to drink?
Yeah, what is it?
It's a malted kind of drink, but try it.
It's actually not that bad.
High praise indeed. Third in, it's cabin crew trainer come bird impersonator Julie.
Hello!
Oof, my ears.
Would you like something to drink?
I would love one,
Okay.
please.
I hope you enjoy this.
Oh, thank you so much.
Try it. Go on, try it, try it, try it.
It's actually quite zingy. Oh my gosh, that wasn't for me at all. Who would you like to see through the door next?
So that it's even, probably another guy.
You've already got the young, handsome guy.
Yes.
So.
Of course. You've got black hair, so.
So a blonde 50-year-old guy.
Yeah, blonde
Right, so
50-year-old
we're waiting on a blonde 50-year-old guy.
Will a 30-year-old redhead do ya? Last up, it's shy and retiring Ryan.
Hi, I was almost right. Wow.
No, you weren't.
Just try it.
That drink that we were first served was gelatinous muck.
Don't hold back.
In Nigeria, we do something funny because cheers is like cheers. So when we're doing tables.
Coming up, silly songs,
Get your Wonder Woman pants on and have a good day.
broth ballads,
I'm stirring myself.
I thought the chicken was just a bit too dry
Okay.
in there. That's.
Okay.
I didn't want to say it, but I think it had to be said.
and gospel goings-on.
I felt like Maggie Smith in Sister Act 2.
It's night one in and around Edinburgh. Where radio DJ Eloho is hoping her traditional Nigerian feast will land her the £1,000 prize.
I'm stirring myself. It's looking tasty.
I smell a hit.
So here's my starter ready. I hope they like it. Fingers crossed. Here we go.
And here it is, Nigerian chicken pepper soup.
Thank you.
This is the traditional Nigerian pepper soup. So, bon appetit.
Has it got like a bit of a fish stock in it?
Yeah, it's got crayfish in it.
Ah.
Yeah.
I was going to ask, the stock is
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah, it's
but
got
I,
crayfish.
I knew it had a...
Yeah.
It wasn't just chicken. To look at it, it wasn't the most appetising. The 3 bits of chicken looked like the Cayman Islands floating in the water. But it actually tasted really nice.
Right. Well, time to find out a bit more about tonight's host, I think.
I'm a radio presenter.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I run my own online Christian radio station, but I have this show. It's called Arise with Eloho. I do that every morning, 6:30 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. And basically, I just want to communicate love, the love of God. I just want to share joyfulness. I want to inspire people.
What an amazing person. So much positivity and energy and happiness, like so rare to find nowadays. Yes, really incredible.
She clearly has her connection to the big G.O.D. It's not my bag, but it makes her happy, and actually seeing her happy is infectious.
If you were to have a radio show, what would your jingle be?
Wait, what's a jingle?
It's an introduction to you, like, you know, it said your
You
music.
call it a promo,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
It's like a promo.
Right, okay.
Okay, mine would be pretty gangster.
Well, come on,
Whoa.
bring it on. Bring
Because
it
I
on.
feel like everyone should be a bit of a gangster in the morning. So mine would be like, yo, 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 wake up, it's the morning time. Go out there and smash that glass ceiling, ladies.
Yeah!
And have a lovely day.
Maz, the rapping Julie Andrews, was hilarious.
Everybody get your Wonder Woman pants on and have a good day.
I absolutely loved Julie's jingle about Wonder Woman pants, which was way on my feministic level, which I loved, and also anything to do with pants is just hilarious.
I promised my daughter I wouldn't sing, and here it was going la la la.
Yeah, I didn't know what a jingle was. Still don't really know what a jingle is, to be honest.
Let's stick with the food then, shall we? What did you think of the soup?
I enjoyed it. I thought the spice was just right. I thought the chicken was just a bit too dry.
Okay. Jamie said the chicken was a bit dry, but he enjoyed it, you know. And it was a sincere compliment. He wasn't trying to put me down or anything.
Ooh, you took that well.
So what would you have done differently with the chicken?
Maybe you didn't.
I don't know, to be honest. It was just a bit too dry
Okay,
in there. That's
Okay.
That was just my opinion. So.
All right, thank you.
The chicken was dry. I didn't want to say it, but I think it had to be said.
It was quite plain. She needed to throw some spice and some flavourings and some, like, hot Nigerian fusion in there.
With mixed reviews for the starter, it's over to the dodo in the main.
I don't think anyone has had dodo before or anything else. Of course, they may have had chicken, but I don't think they've had anything like this before.
Yeah, I think they probably have tried chicken.
This is going to win me that £1,000.
Here it is, Nigerian jollof rice with chicken, oxtail and dodo.
Thank you.
So this is my main. It's called jollof rice. served with dodo, and dodo is plantain
What's
actually.
plantain?
I don't know.
Plantain is a fruit or a vegetable.
Right, okay.
Yeah, it looks like a banana.
Right.
I thought dodo was the extinct bird, so I thought you'd got in a time machine. And
I thought it was some kind of chicken heart or something.
Everyone happy now? Do we know what's on our plates?
Can I ask a question about the oxtail?
Yeah.
So this is like a tail of an ox.
Yes.
So do you just pull the meat off?
Yeah, you can pull the meat off.
You thought the dodo was an extinct bird, so you shut up. I'm sorry, but the oxtail was so grim. It had like this big bone in it, and then you had to like flake off. All I could think of was like my dog's tail, and if someone had cooked her tail, and it just like the whole thing for me was too much.
Bit weird.
Love how you've cooked your rice. It's just phenomenal. I can never get rice quite right. I really love the flavours. It was cooked to perfection. Oh, I could just eat that again. It was so delicious.
The oxtail was a surprise. It was fully flavour, so I'm now open to trying flavours that I would never have tried before, so yeah, it was nice.
the meat was delicious, but I think the dodo belongs with the bird. I was not a fan. Tried it, but was not a fan.
Thought the dodo was doo-doo.
Moving on. At the table, it's Nigeria versus Scotland.
Nigerians are better dancers than the Scots.
Fair.
They are louder than the
More
Scots.
hip movement going on there, I think.
More hip movements, yeah.
Definitely. I think you're more expressive, and I think it's a really good thing.
Yeah.
More
to be like
charismatic.
that.
So we're more charismatic, we're more energetic.
Oh, steady on.
So we are lethargic, mute, bad dancers.
I do think Scottish people are more friendly than Nigerian people, but I will give a lot of the benefit of the doubt. I think Nigerians are better dancers.
When it gets to my night, do you know, I'm going to ramp it up and show her that Scotland is much more fun, much more energetic, and much more of a laugh than Nigeria is.
Growing up as a child, my mother, my sister, they've told me that when I was 9 months old, I started to sing. And if you tell me a word as butterfly, I'll turn it into a song.
If I give you a word, can you make it into a song?
Try it, try.
Dodo.
Dodo? How about Ryan?
Oh, Ryan, you're so good, Ryan. I love your hair, Ryan. Okay, so we're gonna do another game, and we're gonna try and do some harmonies going. I'm gonna give a note, and then you probably would harmonize it or take it to the next progression, and then we're all gonna just do it together. So I go, ah.
Can you go that way first?
Sorry, what does harmonise? What's a harmonise?
So with singing, you've got the soprano. Ugh, these are all musical terms.
Jamie might not have known many words tonight, but by the end of the week, he'll have a whole new vocabulary. And yes, don't you worry, we'll get him worded up.
Let's do a harmony with your name, Jamie.
Yeah.
Jamie. Let's go.
Jamie!
Everybody join me.
Make it stop!
I think harmony means just a...
Let's leave it to the professionals, shall we? Speaking of which, Yellowho's got a choir round. Try and clap in time, everyone, please.
Oh, happy day. It's a happy, happy, happy day. Oh, happy day.
I hoped there was going to be some sort of gospel singing, but I did not expect that. Big choir, oh, they were fabulous.
Oh, happy day. It's a happy, happy, happy day. Oh, happy day.
I don't normally sing as well, but I actually felt myself having to get involved with the singing and I really enjoyed it.
I felt like Maggie Smith in Sister Act 2.
Back in the habit, classic.
It was really good.
Every day. Every day. Help me sing it. Every day.
The singing, the energy, it just it completely blew me away.
The singing was absolutely amazing. That made my night. absolutely made my night. It was fabulous.
I took my guests to church tonight and they absolutely loved it.
With her choir having hit all the right notes, it's Iloho's last chance to impress her guests and bag the grand.
The puff puff is looking really great. It is fluffy, right consistency, and I'm sure they're gonna love it.
And here it is, Nigerian puff puff with whipped cream.
This is gonna be my winning dessert.
Better get it out then.
Here you go.
Oh, wow, thank you.
Puff puff and cream.
Amazing, thank you so much. So it's almost like a dense donut.
Yes.
Without all the sugar.
Without all the sugar.
All the nonsense.
Yeah. All the nonsense.
This is like, I can imagine that this is kind of street food as well. You get this like, like get it up nice and warm and stuff.
Yeah.
Edinburgh Christmas Market, you could definitely have a puff puff stall.
Yeah, you could, yeah.
Oh my God, I'm gonna start a new puff puff business.
I'm out. Taxis!
Dessert was amazing. There's definitely a gap in the market for that puff puff.
The little puff puff was basically just a soji donut. It was quite heavy.
Dessert was a bit beige.
Tidy up time. Actually, it's bedtime for me.
And score time for your guests. Ooh, it's catching this.
So unfortunately, the food didn't quite hit the same high notes as the choir. So for me, it's a 7.
The food wasn't as spicy as I would have hoped. However, I just had a wonderful experience and I love her. So I'm going to score Aloha 8.
I'm going to score Aloha a 7.
Praise the Lord, it's a 6.
Hallelujah. Iloho's kicked off the week scoring a respectable 28 out of 40.
At a dinner party? No.
On today's show... Cheers! Tantalising tastes. A doctor in the house.
I know the Heimlich maneuver, madam. Would you like me to administer the Heimlich maneuver?
No, I'm
And a Highland fling.
Just want to shout, I'm proud to be Scottish.
As these 5 hosts battle it out to win a £1,000 cash prize.
I'm looking forward to tonight already.
It's day 2 in and around Edinburgh, a city where originally caddies weren't found carrying golf clubs, oh no, but pails of water into the tenement flats of the old town. Hoping to carry away this week's £1,000 is cabin crew trainer Julie.
So last night was a really good night. However, I am the hostess with the mostess. It's what I do for a living. So I'm going to make sure that my night blows them completely out of the water and my food is going to be a winner.
Last night's host, Iloho, is confident she's hit all the right notes.
It was really, really happy days.
Oh, happy day. Well, I see what you mean.
Happy day. It was good, lots of laughter, made for new friends. It was fantastic.
Also seizing on the happy days is cab driver Jamie.
Elle opened up new adventures for me.
Let's do a harmony with your name, Jamie.
Yeah. Jamie!
Yes, some adventures are best left unexplored. Anything else you liked?
I really like Maz. She's very intelligent. She's quite posh, but she's laid back. She's not snotty with it.
Yo, 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 yo.
Yeah!
And have a lovely day.
Here's the Maz in question, our very own 30-year-old girl about town. Did you have a lovely evening?
Oh my God, the gospel choir. I'm still thinking about it today. It made me think of just like rainbows and angels. They were absolutely incredible. I mean, wow, spine-tinglingly amazing.
It's a happy day.
Drinking Violet and IT manager Ryan is also singing last night's praises.
The entertainment was a massive surprise. It was one of those did that really happen moments. They dropped in, they gave us a bit from Sister Act 2, they dropped out.
Every day.
After last night, Iloho is giving thanks and praise for a very respectable score of 28. So what's everyone expecting from Julie tonight?
I think Mommy Julie can cook. She has kids, after all. She has to feed them. So I believe Mommy Julie can cook.
She's going to have quite a refined menu, but she's also a real mummy, so I think she's going to have homely food, but that's quite refined.
I think that she has the ability to be the mother of the most dysfunctional family in Edinburgh this week.
Well, she seems to be planning a nice family holiday.
Welcome on board JulieJet Airways on your flight to Winnersville. In the event of any kitchen disasters, your emergency exits are here and here.
What, out the window?
In the first class cabin this evening, we're going to be serving the finest Scottish cuisine.
Julie's jetting off with a starter of Cullen skink with Scottish soda bread.
I have no idea what a Colin skink is.
And if you had to guess?
I'm not even sure. I'm not going to try and guess.
Rude.
Traditional, Scottish, fulfilling, creamy fish soup.
I can't tell you exactly what fish is in it.
I know someone who can. Over to you, Julie.
This is natural, undyed smoked haddock, skinless and boneless, so it's the absolute finest smoked haddock that you can get.
Julie kicks off adding peppercorns and bay leaves to milk before slinging in the high-class Highland haddock.
So I'm going to just leave this literally to infuse and just warm through, and I'll slowly start to just cook a little bit.
Haddock infusing. Oh, hold on, I need a deep breath for this. Julie heats butter, adds onions, removes her infused haddock, slings in some tatties, lobs in some leeks, bit of a stir, some parsley joins the party in the pot, another quick stir, a sniff of her stock, a dollop of Dijon, and then she strains her haddock-infused milk into the pan. Phew! Anything else?
At this point, I'm going to add my saffron. That just gives it a bit of more of a golden colour. Do you want to smell it?
No thanks. In it goes, swiftly followed by the fish. And? Yes? Well?
Perfect. I think it's ready for cream.
Thank goodness for that, I was starting to worry. All done and dusted, the whole ruddy lot is slung in the slow cooker.
Ready for takeoff.
OK, don't be too long.
She's making her own bread as well, hopefully.
Hope no longer, dear boy.
Ooh. Whenever I make my soda bread, just before I pop it in the oven, I have got to pop a little cross on the top of it. This is to save the fairies.
Why is that then?
Don't ask me why.
All right, back off.
But by saving the fairies, they're going to come and bring me luck tonight.
Of course they are. Bread baking, fairies saved, the main course. Lamb shank cooked in red wine with mash and minted greens.
I absolutely adore mashed potatoes.
And one of my favourites.
I'm excited.
Me too.
Minted greens.
Oh, yum yum.
Could have just left them as greens.
Spoil sport.
In red wine, but red wine, I'm not so sure. Would her kids eat red lamb that's been cooked in red wine?
Don't worry, they're not invited.
Can I put my lippy on?
Not now, Julie, no.
Please.
No. Oh, go on then. You happy now?
Ah, I can't function without my lippy.
Well, me neither, I suppose. One fully functioning Julie starts by seasoning her lamb and covering in olive oil.
It's all about the massage. It's all about getting all those flavours into the lamb. Hear that sizzle? Wow.
I knew Mummy Julie would do like a proper, like almost like a Sunday roast. It's a very kind of family meal, this.
Lamb sealed. Time to have a lay down on a bed of vegetables and get covered in vino.
Oh my gosh, this looks absolutely amazing. This has got to be the winning dish. Absolutely.
Which translates as it goes into the oven. Last but by no means least is dessert. Meringue stacked with Scottish berries and liqueur cream with a raspberry coulis.
Meringue?
Meringue.
Is it meringue or meringue?
Meringue.
Meringue. Meringue.
It's meringue.
Meringue.
So it says dessert, but it's pudding, because the Queen says pudding, and who are we to argue with the Queen?
Booze in the dessert, booze in the main. I'm looking forward to tonight already.
We aim to please.
That's a fancy pudding, but it's a real Scottish pudding. This is a Scottish menu. This is someone who's really proud of their roots.
Not half as much as her pavlova.
This is no other pavlova. This is my pavlova. It's completely different. It's got this beautiful drambuie cream and the Scottish berries and the coulis and the nip of drambuie. This ain't no normal pavlova.
And Julie's not fooling around, whisking up a storm of caster sugar and egg whites. Any good? Really good? Very informative. OK, I think we know the drill.
Right, see? Done it.
Well, I've seen better efforts, to be fair.
Look like wee boobies, don't they, actually?
It's a family show, Julie. Meringue's in the oven.
I'm hoping the coulis is homemade.
This really is your lucky day. Julie has a concoction of raspberries and sugar ready to blend. Well, almost.
It might help if I plugged it in.
It would certainly appear to be the way forward.
Right, let's try this.
Blimey, that must be zingy.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, baby.
You're more than welcome.
When my guests come to my home tonight, they're definitely going to be turning left into the first class service.
First of the high flyers, Iloho.
How are you? I'm good.
So good to see you again.
Welcome to my home.
Thank
Just
you.
please relax and let's have a fantastic night.
Yay!
Cheers!
Looking forward to it.
Also hoping for a fantastic night is Maz. That's more than enough of that, thank you.
You look like a really nice cake.
What type of cake?
Like a really sexy caramel one.
Oh, I can maybe go for that one then.
Yeah.
Or go to the door and get Jamie.
Hello, darling.
Hello, lovely. Cheers.
Cheers.
Welcome
Thank you.
to my night. I really
you.
hope that you just relax, enjoy yourself, and let's have lots and lots and lots of fun.
Yay!
Hang on, there's one more to come. It's Ryan.
Look at you. Hello. Oh, my darling.
You look great.
Oh,
For
my
you.
God. Oh, thank you
Well,
so much.
you're bling, so I came bling.
Oh, I love it. In you come. In you come. Oh.
My thoughts entirely.
Love it.
Thank you. Honestly, just thought a little number that I found at the back of the closet, along with a couple of men.
That's another story. Coming up,
Yoo-hoo. Let's go.
some al fresco cooking,
Scottish air. Dry some off.
a charm offensive,
Well, I thought you were so glamorous you were more like a wag.
and a spectacular spoon. It's night 2 in and around Edinburgh.
Cheers.
And Julie's hoping her posh Scottish nosh will be enough to bag her the £1,000 prize.
Can't wait to get started.
Best crack on then.
Oh, look at that. Isn't that lovely?
Good rise, nice colour.
Happy with that?
So you should be.
It's so nice to see everyone. I missed you.
I know.
Oh, we missed you
Do
too,
you know,
Maz.
I woke up this
Yeah.
morning and I was like, I could actually, form a lifetime friendship with everyone,
I wanted to form a WhatsApp group.
This is absolutely the best starter of the week. Oh my gosh, can't wait to taste it.
Well, it's a hot topic at the table.
We had mummy food last night, but we're going to get mummy food again tonight, so we're going
Warm.
to feel
Yeah.
warm.
I think we're going to get a right bit Scottish food around
Yeah.
inside us tonight. So.
Yes.
And it doesn't get more Scottish than Cullen's skink with Scottish soda bread.
Ready for takeoff.
Thank you, Juliet.
You are welcome.
Beautiful.
This is my Cullen skink.
Yay! My dad always says that you can tell a real Cullen skink if you put your spoon in the middle of the bowl and it doesn't fall over.
Oh my goodness.
That's a traditional Cullen skink, so should we give it a go? Yay!
It's so good. I've never had this before. This is my first time.
Cullen skink?
Never.
Oh.
It was yummy. It was so tasty. Never had Cullen skink before. I tried it. I loved it, and I finished it all.
Praise be!
The Cullen skink is superb.
Oh.
Big question.
Yes,
Did you make the bread yourself?
I certainly did.
Way! It's perfect. And it was superb. Cullen skink is one of my favourites, and she nailed it.
Can't say fairer than that.
I loved it that much, I'm finished.
Wow.
Would you like some more?
Yes.
Happy then, Ryan?
I'm so happy with what I got. I want more.
Oh, I tell you what, fella, I pulled a hamstring doing that once.
Thank you so much, my darling. Trust the fat one to ask for more soup.
Oh, Ryan, stop.
And don't worry, it will not impact my main meal and dessert appetite.
So, Julie, you are now to the group Mummy Julie. How do you feel about that?
I think it's sweet that you do look upon me as like a mummy figure, as long as I'm not a frumpy mummy figure.
Oh, no! Look at those legs.
That is not a frumpy mummy.
You could go to Julie for advice on how to go through a breakup with a boyfriend, but also where to go for a good cocktail. Like, she's lovely and she's welcoming.
Well, I thought you were so glamorous you were more like a wag. Big, bouncy blow dry, bit of bling, knows how to entertain.
Oh, well.
Well,
Not a wag. I'm not a wag.
Tell me, what do you do?
So I am cabin crew trainer. And I've flown as cabin crew for the last 22 years.
No way!
Yes.
Why don't you train me on how to collect everyone's dishes from the starter?
I love how Ryan just sets his sail up and just goes for it. And it makes us all relax, like we don't have to volunteer because we know Ryan is the go-to man.
Bzzzt, Captain.
Can you keep me updated, please, Ryan, on the situation, what the problem seems to be?
I'll come right back to the cockpit and give you a really big debrief.
Lovely, thank you so much.
Set doors to manual.
The fact that Ryan just wants to stand up and entertain and make us all laugh and it's just incredible. He's so quick and he's so funny.
Tea, coffee or squash, madam?
Are you talking to me?
Yes, madam.
It's Miss to you.
Oh, sorry, it's 2019. I shouldn't assume your gender. What seems to be the issue, madam? Choking, madam? I know the Heimlich maneuver, madam. Would you like me to administer the Heimlich maneuver?
No, I'm really cross.
Why are you cross, madam?
I'm cross because my fish wasn't organic and it wasn't gluten-free.
Pay for coach, madam, you'll get coach, madam. See you on the other side, madam.
Ryan is definitely untrainable. True story.
So, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, our newest recruit is about to get his P45. However, his final duty will be to clear the dishes off the table for us.
Yay!
Thank you. Right, come on, you.
Right.
Oh my goodness. Help aviation if Ryan's let loose on any flight in the future. Oh, gosh.
Moving on, let's let you loose on your main course.
So the family tradition is, once I've drained my potatoes, my tatties, I take them out in the Scottish air, give them good old sugar about, and then it just makes them drier and it just gets the Scottish flavour infusing right through them.
Show us a quick shuggle then.
Yoo-hoo! Let's go! The Scottish air dries them off.
Yes, of course it does. Lamb shank meets some well-shuggled mashed tatties and some minted greens.
So here is my main course, which is gorgeous Scottish lamb shanks. They're just topped over. Sorry. Oh my God.
No need to apologise. Here it is, lamb shank, mash and minted greens.
Oh, wow.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, my goodness, wow.
I hope you enjoy my Scottish lamb shank cooked in its own duties.
Wow.
Mashed potatoes and my minted greens.
Wow.
This looks,
Lost for words, Eloho?
Oh, it smells amazing.
Here's yours.
Oh, yes.
There you go, my lovely.
Thank you.
Wow.
Like you, it smells great and looks great.
I think there's a compliment in there somewhere.
Well, cheers, my darling. Cheers, everyone. I hope that you enjoy it.
I think it's beautiful. The meat just falls off the bone. The mint is perfect with the peas. If I was going to be critical, which is going to be slightly, the lamb's slightly overcooked, but it is beautiful.
I have to disagree with Jamie. The meat is so tasty, and it's still so moist. And even if it's been in cooking for slightly longer than you thought it would be, it is honestly delicious.
The vibe of the lamb was very much someone had really thought about the texture and the flavour and the whole dish.
The lamb was really tender, it was moist, it was juicy, and it just was like melting in your mouth. Oof, yummy.
There's nothing left.
Oh, wow.
It was superb.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
What is going on here? What's happening? And
Something I wasn't expecting. I don't know what I was expecting, but that was totally different to what I was expecting.
So it was a surprise then.
I would never have expected the pipe band at a dinner party. No, no.
Welcome to Scotland.
Oh, that noise. It's so beautiful. To any Scot to hear the roll of the drums or the beginning of the bagpipes, that initial hum is just, it's so beautiful.
Scotland, the brave hockey.
Aye!
That band got my Celtic blood boiling, and wow, did I just want to shout, I'm proud to be Scottish.
That was amazing!
You, my darling, have nailed it.
Yeah!
Julie, do you know any of them?
Nope.
So they won't stay for dessert then.
Elle doesn't drink, so Elle is going to get a shot of Scotland's finest national drink made from girders.
Lucky old her.
Woo!
Here it is, the final Highland Fling meringue stacked with berries and cream with a shot.
Oh my goodness!
I know that you don't drink alcohol, so I have given you a glass of the Scottish finest.
Irn-Bru.
This is our traditional drink. Cheers, my darling.
Cheers.
Cheers.
My first Irn-Bru.
Hey! Tables!
Tables.
So, Elle, tell me, what do you think of your first Scottish shot? What do you think?
It was a bit, I don't know.
Careful, they're all quite Scottish.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
That was very brave of you. Taxi!
Pudding was very well thought out and it was delicious and well done.
Julie has pulled together a fantastic night that I'm not going to forget about in a while.
Pipe band, Scottish theme, proud to be Scottish.
So what's your score then?
8.
It's a 9.
Julie is a mate. She's put on an absolutely fantastic date. You know what? The only thing I can give her is an 8.
Amazing host, amazing evening, amazing everything. I'm gonna have to give her a really annoying 9.
That's more like it. Well, Julie certainly won't be annoyed. A score of 34 takes her firmly into the lead. On today's show, pretentious portraits.
Looks a bit like Vincent van Gogh. What do you think?
What is going on in that thing?
Dessert disasters.
1, 2, 3, bake.
I've never had melted chocolate that's chewy.
And fishy foul play.
Did you smoke the salmon yourself?
What do I look like? Captain Birdseye?
As 5 foolhardy foodies fight for a £1,000 prize. Day 3 in and around Edinburgh, where in the 17th century, locals rubbed the burnt ashes of bird droppings on their heads to cure baldness. Not sure it'll be the next shampoo craze. And hoping not to have a hair-raising night tonight is IT manager and part-time stand-up comic, although more the latter, 30-year-old Ryan.
I think I gave myself a hernia getting on the chair.
Steady on, fella, you've got a long day ahead of you.
My menu today was crafted by a Michelin star chef, close personal friend, and I've put my own little twist to it. I never created any of these dishes before in my life, but it's going to be fabulous!
Fabulous! Someone equally confident with their night was Christian radio DJ Aloho, who went back to her roots.
Got crayfish in it.
Ah,
Yeah.
I was going to ask, the stock is really good.
I had a touch of Nigeria in Edinburgh with lots of spices and Nigerian dishes. It was good.
This is absolutely the best starter of the week. Oh my gosh, can't wait to taste it.
On night 2, cabin crew trainer Julie brought it back to the Highlands of Scotland with her traditional meal.
The Cullen skink was one of the best I'd ever had, just because there was so much in it and there was so many different flavours.
And it wasn't just the food that blew Cabby Jamie away.
The entertainment, the flute band, spot on, all round great night, yeah.
I think I have put the bar really high in this competition now. I think it's going to be a tough night to beat.
And with a score of 34, she's flying high in first place.
Julie, I love her. She is major competition though. So tonight, I'm gonna have to pull out every single sequin, every single bit of glitter that I possibly can, and, walk in the park.
Looking at Ryan, I don't think he's a good cook, but, life is full of surprises.
I don't know very much about cooking. I make a really good fajita soup.
I didn't know there was such a thing. To kick off his menu, Ryan starts with his dessert. Melt-in-the-middle chocolate pudding with homemade shortbread.
When it opens, I'm expecting to see something very moist with, the chocolate just dripping. Ooh, can't wait.
Yeah, neither can I.
I really don't know how you get the chocolate in the middle and how it's going to be melting.
Ryan's the one with the answer. Bludgeoning his chocolate with a rolling pin by the looks of it, which he pops in a bowl with butter.
The recipe says we need to put this in a ramekin to melt over boiling water, but I thought a ramekin was a kind of noodle from, a restaurant. So we're just going to put it in the microwave.
Ah, yes, that famous Michelin star technique.
Melt-in-the-middle chocolate pudding might be quite a tough one to get right. If he can pull this off, wow, he's done an amazing job.
And we'll all be very impressed. He adds egg and sugar to the bowl, then mixes.
It's not electrical, but we can make the noise.
Easy, Ryan, you'll do yourself an injury, man. Medic! Once recovered, Ryan sets the mix aside to cook later. Next, he begins his shortbread by massaging butter with flour.
So having homemade shortbread is quite brave. All Scots grow up in shortbread and we all associate it with our grannies. So we know it well.
I can eat a pack of shortbread sitting down, so Ryan has to get it right.
Ryan, how's that going?
Looks like shortbread. Smells like shortbread. I think it's shortbread.
With typical attention to detail, he forces it in the baking tray and pops in the oven. On to the main. Scottish beef and Rioja casserole with cheddar mash, roasted parsnips and kale.
Beef casserole, I like how it's got Rioja wine. Again, this is so Ryan. Rather than just putting red wine, he's put Rioja wine.
Can't get the lid off.
Funny-looking bottle.
It does actually taste like red wine.
He adds his red wine stock to water. Then adds onions, rosemary and thyme.
It's a 10.
Not yet, it isn't. He chucks in chunks of beef and adds mince, minus the paper.
Hopefully Ryan gets it right and it's going to be nice and tender. We don't want a casserole being chewy.
It's got to be really, really tender, melt in your mouth and not stringy.
There is mince because to get a nice stew, there needs to be a thick consistency. So even in the bites that do not contain a chunk of cubed beef, you do get some beef. because there's nothing better than a bit of beef.
And pork. He adds pancetta and garlic and leaves it to cook for 4 hours.
Oh, done.
Well, not yet it isn't. The starter, smoked salmon with capers, shallots and homemade bread.
I love salmon generally, so smoked salmon, yum.
Unless he smoked his own salmon, I'm not really totally impressed with the smoked salmon because you can just buy it out of a packet, can't you?
Harsh but accurate.
I've got the smoked salmon here, which will be divvied up when the guests get here. I got this smoked salmon from the shop.
Why is that then?
Because that is where you buy smoked salmon.
Ah, of course.
Ryan's went pretty safe with this one. You can't go wrong with smoked salmon out the packet. So here's hoping he pulls the bread off.
I think my bread went down quite well last night. Jamie asked me if I had made it myself, and I had. I said I had. So I'm hoping that he's made his bread himself.
We can but hope.
Hiya. Auntie Jo, it's me. Well, you'll know it's me because my name comes up.
Yes, it does.
Last night's bread was so good that I'm not going to risk making bread anymore. So could you pop to that nice baker's in Portobello and pick some up and drop it off because I don't have time?
Whilst his Auntie Dore runs around getting his bread for him, Ryan dices shallots and mixes capers.
So I've never tasted capers before, but I'd imagine they're like an olive type thing. Not really things that I like, but I'll give it a try.
Turns out you're not the only one.
I've never tasted a caper. Is it too late to change the menu?
Yes. To the shallots and capers, he adds garlic and chilli. Is that hot, Ryan?
Salt for luck. Over the left shoulder.
That is a lot of luck, and I think you might need it. After a good stir, he sets aside to fry later.
Like everything with Ryan, it's going to be one way or the other. He's either going to be an incredible cook or it's going to be a bit of a bomb scare. I can't call it.
I know where my money is.
Tonight I'm making a Michelin star meal, but I have absolutely no idea how to do it.
With that said, he's just got time to put on a fish scale dressing gown.
I'm ready for my guests to arrive.
And here they are. First to shimmer in, it's Julie. Oh, my ears. Next in and dressed for a medieval banquet, it's Eloho.
Hello. Oh, the crown! Oh, you look amazing.
Third in is Maz. Cue squeal.
Oh, you look so good!
Oh, lastly but brightly, it's Jamie.
So good! So let's do a cheers for night number 3. Cheers!
Coming up, bakery fakery.
Ryan said that he was going to make homemade bread on his menu. Shop-bought bread. Shop-bought bread.
And woeful one-liners.
What do you call a deer with no eyes?
No idea.
I still don't get it.
It's night 3 in and around Edinburgh.
Cheers!
And the turn of stand-up comedian Ryan to host. He's hoping to impress with a posh-nosh menu designed by his Michelin star friend.
Got a feeling in my bones. This is £1,000 night.
Whilst Ryan begins prepping his starter, his guests have a snoop in his room.
Oh my God. Is he in an egg? No, he looks like he's in that thing you shake at Christmas.
He actually looks a bit like Vincent van Gogh.
Doesn't he? Do you think?
I thought it was Vincent van Gogh to start with. I was like, is that Ryan or is that Vincent?
I'm sorry, I can't take Ryan seriously. Like, that's really beautiful, but no. It's a really great picture, but like, what is going on in that thing?
Back in the kitchen, Ryan fries his capers and shallots.
It's
I win the competition with a Michelin star menu, and it's basically like I won a Michelin star.
Yes, I'm not quite sure that's how it works. After placing one slice of smoked salmon on the plates, he adds his capers.
Looks absolutely divine. Time to start the winning night.
Well, here it is, a slither of smoked salmon with a heap of capers and shallots. Bring on that Michelin star.
My rainbow warrior.
Oh, thank you.
There we go. Here is the bread. We'll pop this at the top.
Oh, wow.
Tear and share.
Tear and share. That looks gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
Bread.
Homemade as well, right?
Now, I must admit, today I ran out of time and I also did not receive the delivery of my bread maker. So this is from a little bakery in Portobello.
Ryan said that he was going to make homemade bread on his menu. That's what it said, homemade bread. Shop-bought bread. Shop-bought bread. Cheat.
Well, at least he fessed up.
Love this. I thought you said you don't do spice, but this is it's a bit spicy and I love it. And smoked salmon is one of my favourites. So.
Oh, good.
Ask you a question. Am I allowed
Of
to
course
ask
you can.
Did you smoke the salmon yourself?
So the salmon already arrived smoked.
In a packet.
Did I smoke the salmon myself? What do I look like? Captain Birdseye?
Oh, maybe in the early years. Speaking of lookalikes...
In the bedroom next door, Julie and I were having a cheeky little snoop.
Oh, yeah.
And there is a portrait of a very handsome ginger man looking
Do you want to
into
see
the
it?
Go get it. You have to go get it.
I'm going to get it.
It's actually really beautiful.
It's stunning.
It's stunning.
It really is. I think there's...
Is that you?
It's me. Boy in the bubble.
In Nigeria, most homes and houses have a portrait of themselves. I mean, after I got married, my husband and I had portraits of us everywhere.
Ooh, get you!
Well, I always wanted to capture an image of myself when I was young. And in life, I also kind of practiced that. So I've had quite a lot of cosmetic surgery already, even though I'm only 30. So I've had my lips done, I've had my cheeks done, I've had Botox from here up, so I can't really move my forehead.
Why would you have Botox? You look good, you're amazing, you're young.
Well, thanks, but that's enough about me.
Do you like really cross-face? Like, so for example, you've gone to the club and the bouncer's like, you're too drunk, can't come in. Do your cross-face?
Well, do you know, it's the same with Anna Wintour. She has to tell people, I'm really angry right now.
Because you can't do
I
it.
can't do it.
You look like you did a Dobby.
This made me look like I'm shaking.
Oh, his cross-face. I mean, the only way he can look cross is by shaking. He really does look like he's doing a poo. Like, he's just like... I mean, that's not how I look like doing a poo, but that's like, I can definitely tell that's how he looks like.
He's doing one now.
Can you wink?
Well, when you get your lips done, it automatically gives you a good wink.
Oh my God, that really creeped me out. Too much.
Ryan was so funny when he was showing off his lips and he was trying to wink and doing this like...
What was he doing?
We had clean plates, so I didn't have to do my crossface. But if I had to do my crossface, it would look something like this. Am I looking cross?
You look like you're doing a poo.
I'm cross.
Right, on with the main.
Mash in Scotland. If it doesn't clog your arteries, it's not cheddar mash.
If you don't get a move on, you're not going to win. You okay there?
Where did it go?
Seriously? Ta-da! After finding the cheese, he mixes it into his mash.
The trick to a good cheddar mash is to be able to hold it over your head without any falling out.
Oh, this should be fun. Go on, then. Yes! I've been waiting for that for literally years.
These cost £100.
Not anymore. Oh, dear. With everything else plated, he slops on his casserole.
The friend that did the Michelin star menu for me would be quite upset with this.
It's your guests I'd be worried for. Beef casserole with cheddar mash, parsnips and kale. Yummy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
So that meat is just so perfectly cooked. It just melts in your mouth.
Oh, thank you.
Well done, Ryan.
Melting in your mouth, Julie?
I was really shocked when Jamie said that melted in his mouth. I was like, are we eating the same meal here? I chewed, and I chewed, and I chewed, and I chewed, and I couldn't be rude and spit it out. And I just had to go with it and swallow it down.
Julie, what do you think?
Well, hang on, she's got a mouthful.
It's so tasty.
Julie!
I'm glad.
Ryan's mentioned Michelin star once or twice and name dropped, but really he's not really executed the plan.
So, if we were all to have celebrity doppelgangers, mine would clearly be Cilla Black. If you were to have a celebrity doppelganger, I think it would be James Corden.
Oh, there's no need for that.
I've had that. Do I know who else I've had?
Who?
So when I was growing up, Westlife were the group. I had Brian McFadden.
Absolutely does not look like Brian McFadden. Bless, I don't know which mirrors he's looking in.
You're just so regal and honest and making sure that everything's done for the right reason. I would say Queen Elizabeth II.
Oh, wow.
How? I mean, she does carry her handbag everywhere like the Queen, as she does, like respect. But I mean, that was so funny. So funny.
So when Ryan said she was like Queen Elizabeth II, I didn't know who Queen Elizabeth I was, and I don't know who Queen Elizabeth II was.
Is!
Overall, the main meal went really well. Everyone had compliments. There was no negatives. However, scoring is behind closed doors.
So true, and you could probably do with a few points, so maybe some laughter might help.
Tonight, we are the entertainment. You either have to tell your best or worst joke.
First on the mic, it's Jamie.
What do you call a deer with no eyes?
No idea.
Well, that didn't go well.
Bless Jamie's joke. I don't even remember what it was, but I remember thinking it was really rubbish.
Let's hear yours then.
How do you know Lady Gaga?
I don't know.
You poke her face.
That's not bad. Next.
What do you call a biscuit that flies? A wee plain one.
Oh, do keep up.
I still don't get it.
You didn't miss much. Give it a go.
The only joke tonight is the main meal.
Oh, and with that, dessert.
Back in Fife, where I come from, the best way to divvy up something is to be quite aggressive about it.
Well, that's one way to do it.
One for you, one for you.
Shortbread divvied. Time to check on the chocolate. Now, Ryan, not so rough this time.
1, 2, 3, bake.
Oh, Ryan. There's no point hiding from it. Oh.
Know what we need to do? Plan B.
I love it when a plan comes together.
It's not turned out the way the recipe book said it should, but it's turned out the way that I thought it would.
And so here's Ryan's definition of melt-in-the-middle chocolate pudding with homemade shortbread. Good luck, fella.
No. These were meant to be melt in the middle, but they exploded in the oven.
What's wrong with the ball?
It's absolutely delicious.
I've never had melted chocolate that's chewy.
Taxi!
I was really looking forward to melt in the middle chocolate, but that was melt everywhere. It was chaos.
My evening's been fantastic. I think everyone has laughed so much. And even though dessert was a bit of a dance disaster, darling, I'd still give me
10. I am going to give Ryan a 6.
Tonight, I'm going to give Ryan a 6.
I would have given Ryan a 2 tonight for his food, but because he is hysterically funny, I'm going to give him a 4.
Oof. Tonight, I'm going to give Ryan a 7.
So, Ryan's failed attempt at a Michelin star meal scores him a lowly 23, putting him in last place. On today's show, leaping lambs.
That was just some cups.
Cunning compliments.
The dress is just as beautiful as you.
Wow.
Point scoring.
And sickly stories.
He put his head out the car window and the soot come flying right in.
Oh. Why would you talk about someone being sick at the start?
As 5 foodies battle it out to win the £1,000 prize.
Thank goodness this morning was laundry day.
Day 4 of the competition from in and around Edinburgh, birthplace of former Prime Minister Tony Blair. Wonder what he's up to these days. And aiming for number 10s tonight is Cabbie Jamie.
I'm quietly confident I can win tonight. I've got good food, I've got good hosting skills. It's a winning formula.
Convinced she had the winning formula was Monday night's host Iloho.
Everyone loved my food, and they still are talking about my food.
Part-time comedian Ryan certainly is.
Tried it,
Oh, yeah.
but was not a fan. Elle's food was okay. I mean, I think the saying is good, not great.
But it was Tuesday night where cabin crew trainer Julie wowed her guests with a full-on Scottish menu.
I hope that you enjoy it. My food was really good and my entertainment was really good. I think everybody really enjoyed themselves.
Entrepreneur Maz was impressed.
Mummy Julie's night was just so lovely. She's just such a babe. I think she is the one to watch.
And it brought the charm out of Jamie too.
Like you, it smells great and looks great.
There was nothing charming about dinner at Ryan's last night.
Starter was okay. The main course wasn't too good at all, and the pudding was just a disaster.
These were meant to be melt in the middle, but they exploded in the oven. I thought last night was fantastic. 10s, 10s, 10s across the board.
Not quite, you're in last place. So the one Jamie has to beat today is Julie. She's in the lead with a score of 34.
Jamie may be a dark horse. I think so far this week we've had the charm offensive and, you know, he doesn't know quite a lot. But I think that might be a bit of a ruse.
Jamie is going to be a really, really good cook. I think he's going to really blow us away. I think he's a dark horse.
With expectations high, Jamie's kicking off with his starter. Chicken liver pate and mussels in white wine sauce. Fishy meaty combo, interesting.
My chicken liver patty is world-renowned in the west side of Edinburgh.
Yeah, not sure that's world-renowned, but loving the confidence.
Mussels and chicken liver patty, I haven't really thought they will go together. But we'll see, it's Jamie.
The starter looks like quite a lot. I don't want to be too full before the main comes out. And we all know how much I love a pudding.
Love chicken liver pate. I hope it's got a really smooth, rich texture. No idea how he makes it, but, you know, I'm excited about that one.
First, Jamie fries onions, thyme and chicken livers. Before, careful, mushing in a blender. Ah, pate always looks bad and smells.
Beautiful.
Oh, well, it's slopped into the ramekins and chilled for later.
Patty done.
Now to the mussels.
Mussels aren't really my favourite thing. But I can eat them, and have eaten them. And because it's my Jamie, I'll certainly give them a bash. Singing cockles and mussels, a lie, oh.
Voice of an angel.
If he can pull the mussels off properly, remove any of the beards, that they're not gritty in any way and they're not overcooked. Amazing, that would be lovely.
Mussels cleaned, it's on to his sauce. He pours in cream to white wine and adds fried lardons, spring onions and mushrooms. Any good, Jamie? Beautiful?
Beautiful.
I thought so. His homemade bread consists of water, bread mix and a machine.
Ta-da! Easy as that.
One course perfected, it's on to dessert. Chocolate torte.
I've never made this dessert before, but it doesn't matter how wrong I get it, it's not going to be as bad as Ryan's last night.
Jamie will be able to beat my chocolate dessert pretty easy.
Yesterday we had chocolates, which didn't go well. So I'm hoping this will be better.
It couldn't be any worse. Jamie blitzes some biscuits, adds butter and prods it in a tin.
So chocolate torte, I'm guessing it's like a posh tart. Maybe? Sounds French.
Help us out, Julie.
Chocolate torte is almost like not a cheesecake, but it's almost like a moussey kind of cake thing.
Thanks for that. For that moussey type of cake thing, he crushes chocolate, melts sugar and water, chucks in an egg and folds into whipped cream.
So far, I'm impressed.
Nice, try to resist... well, that didn't last long.
Yummy.
Torte left to chill for later, it's on to the main. Last but not least, lamb cutlets with carrots, cooked 2 ways.
This is going to be a battle of the lamb. My lamb's cooked really well, and I just hope that his is cooked nice and pink, how it should be.
Oh, I do like lamb. I think you'll have seen on Julie's night, it's practically sucking the bone.
Julie made lamb as well. She made a lamb shank. It was a lot of nice flavours. It was beautiful. However, she slightly overcooked it, so it's my job here to get the cooking just right.
He'll worry about perfecting that later, so 2-way carrots next.
How many ways can you skin a carrot? 2-way carrots? I don't know.
That's a good question. Whilst one lot roast in the oven, Jamie will cook the others in a red wine jus. He's pulling out all the stops here.
This is going to be the best red wine jus these guys have ever tasted.
Brilliant. You're going to start with the stock?
To make the stock for the red wine jus, fry off the chicken drumsticks or chicken wings. And I forgot them.
Was that part of your winning formula? Chop, chop. Don't ruin it on the last hurdle. Your guests will be here in half an hour.
This is exactly what I didn't need before they turned up.
You're not wrong.
Jimmy's the kind of person that doesn't like distractions, so probably while he's cooking, he will just want to be in his own space.
Or down the shops.
Got my chicken.
At last. Now back in your space and crack on. Chicken is sizzling in the pot. Oh, what have you lost now?
Garlic.
Under the carrots? In the fridge? Under the kitchen roll?
I've lost the garlic.
Well, it won't be in the bin, will it?
Found it.
Of course it is. Garlic found, he pops it in the pan with carrots, onions and chicken thighs.
Sorted!
Over the week, Jamie's been coming out of his shell a bit more, so tonight I'm expecting something intriguing.
Ooh, me too. I wonder what he's wearing. Well, that's disappointing.
Don't scrub up too badly, do I? Now to serve up some good food.
First in, it's Maz.
She's a man eater.
Hello, beautiful!
Hi!
Oh, Maz, the dress is just as beautiful as you.
He's not wasting any time with that charm.
Stop.
Oh, it's worked.
I've already managed to get a compliment to Maz to try and score an extra point, so hopefully.
Next up, Iloho. Who did you think it was going to be?
Can I give you a drink? It's non-alcoholic.
Oh, he's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Lemonade?
And?
Melon?
Yes, correct.
Thank you.
It's a melonade.
Melonade.
Well done, Maz.
Third in, it's Ryan.
Ryan! How are we?
Good to see you.
How are you?
Oh, you look so good. You too. More bling.
Completing the lineup with even more bling, it's Julie.
Julie!
Oh, darling, you look amazing.
So do you. Here's to a really good night. Cheers!
Cheers! Coming up, problem pooches.
I realised I'd left the pug at the shop.
No way!
3 hours. Who does that?
And dirty dancing.
He's the guy at the family wedding gets his top off and scares all the grannies.
It's the 4th night in and around Edinburgh. And Cabby Jamie plans to charm his way towards that grand.
The mood tonight is set off in a good tone. Everybody's having fun. Nobody looks tired. So I think it's going to be a good night.
He begins prepping his 2-part starter. First up, chicken liver pate.
My bread's that good. I don't think they'll think I've made it myself.
Next, his mussels. Not those ones.
Sorry.
That's better. Here's Jamie's combo of chicken liver pate and mussels in white wine sauce. And homemade bread is certainly different.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
And the wonderful Maz.
Thanks, babe.
Smooth. Oh, not so smooth.
Looks
And
delicious.
question,
Yes.
is the bread homemade?
The bread is homemade.
Yes! Amazing. Where to start? Thank you so much.
Sorry, before we start.
You've forgotten something?
Aloha's been a great inspiration to me, so I thought be very respectful if we could all do a grace. Dear Lord, thank you for bringing us all together. Thank you for the food and water we have on our plate, and for great memories. Amen.
Oh, Jamie, that's so touching. I can't believe that he was so inspired from my night that he had actually said a prayer.
Jamie did the prayer. I thought it was a little bit of a tactic.
Oh, he wouldn't.
Because at the start of the week, no religion, and by Thursday, he's the Lamb of God.
Point scoring.
Ah, it looks like he would.
The food is delicious. The patty, especially, is lovely. The chicken liver pie was really good. Clearly homemade. The bread was clearly homemade. Not like mine. So, yeah, he did really well.
It's really smooth. I think you've put a lot of effort into this. It really is delicious. It's just slightly bitter. That's my only criticism. If you had focused on the mussels with the lovely bread, that would have just been absolutely perfection. The patty let him down.
This is so good. I've never had mussel sauce before.
Tonight, I loved them.
Did you?
Yes, I did. I loved them.
Well, that's good.
The sauce was sharp and fresh, and he put some bits of bacon and mushrooms in there, so it was almost like a broth, which was really interesting.
With the starter going well, taxi driving's the talk of the table.
What is the craziest thing that has ever happened in your cab?
I gets the passenger in. He was absolutely hammered. So I said to him, if you need to be sick, just let me know and I'll pull over. And whilst I was driving, I felt a big thing across my face like somebody had slapped me. And what happened is he'd put his head out the car window and the soot come flying right in.
Why would you talk about someone being sick at the starter?
Honestly, at that moment, we were eating a fish sauce with lumps of, bacon in it. It just hit about 3 senses in one go, and it was, a little bit much.
You're losing them, Jamie. Change the chat.
So I met my wife in a local nightclub.
The old-fashioned way.
I said, are you a hairdresser? Because you look like you've got nice hair.
Charmer.
And so she bought it. We had a kiss.
And a free haircut.
Has anybody else got any cheesy chat lines?
Hello, ho? No? Maz?
I do this thing called the player bomb,
The what, sorry?
It's called the player bomb. I don't know, I came up with
Player bomb.
the player bomb. And what I do is I pretend to throw a grenade and then I chase the grenade and I run flat out into them and knock them. And then I'm saying, oh, I'm so sorry. And then, like it or not, they have to look at you and talk to you because you've just like smashed straight into them. And do you know what? It has a really high success rate.
Oh! I have now got a vision in my head of Maz just going, oh, thank you.
I mean, I think it's genius. It didn't get the reaction I thought it deserved because it's a really smart move.
Is it?
But, you know, sharing's caring, I suppose.
So high success rate? You got a man?
Have I got man? No.
Oh.
Oh, right. I mean, it still hasn't managed to find me a boyfriend, but, you know, we'll keep trying.
Duck and cover, everyone. On to the main. Veg plated nicely. Time for the show-stopping lamb. I have to say, it's all going very well. Oh! Don't worry. 3-second rule.
That was just some cups.
Ah, quick thinking, Jamie. A wipe clean and a cloak of jus, and no one will be any wiser. Here it is, rescued lamb cutlets, carrots 2 ways, and a red wine jus.
Wow. Jamie, you have cooked this to absolute perfection. This is exactly how I love it cooked. His lamb was absolutely beautiful. It was cooked to perfection. He totally smashed it.
Yeah, all over the floor.
My lamb's still better.
It was definitely cleaner.
If there was a lamb off between Julie and Jamie, the best lamb of the week so far has been me, Julie.
I love lamb. And I love the fact that it is so tender. Really delicious, and I really love the 2-way carrots.
I take it the carrots 2 ways. One is kind of parboiled and roasted a little bit, and the other one, are they kind of almost, have they sat in the red wine sauce for a while? Because they're really absorbed it. You've done such a good job.
Ryan, have you seen me cooking them?
I've been a peeping Tom all afternoon.
Oh my God, 2-way carrots was amazing. I thought it was really clever how he showcased his skills in creating 2 completely different tastes from the same product.
So 1 vegetable, 2 ways, and it was absolutely loved. So I've got a sort of nickname that all my mates sort of call me, and it's the Raj.
Are you a wee Raj? A wee Raj?
I would say I'm a big Raj.
Okay.
What is a Raj?
I have no idea. Jamie?
So a Raj, sort of in Scottish slang, is for somebody that's crazy.
Yeah.
Spontaneous.
OK.
Fun.
Right.
And wild.
You Raj.
Wild?
Yeah.
Oh, easy, Tiger.
So what makes you a Raj then, Jamie?
I've been hypnotised before.
Oh, OK.
So it was on the Grand National, you know, I was on the winning horse trying to ride it home. And one time I was just about to give birth. So,
it's good! Help!
Did it hurt? Oh, you remember?
It was agony! Never again!
That is nowhere near how I experienced giving birth, Jamie. It was too funny, though.
Jamie giving birth at the table was as painful to watch as he was saying it was painful to give birth.
Let's hear your story, then.
When I lived in Glasgow, and then the neighbour chapped and said, look, would you watch our little pug? Nipped along to the shops with the pug, felt great, went in, bought dog treats, some treats for me to watch the television that night, and I went into the bag and seen the dog treats that I realised I'd left the pug at the shop.
No way!
3 hours. And when I went back, he was still there.
Oh, who does that? Who leaves a dog behind?
Ryan.
I think that went down a treat. So chuffed.
Get in. His food's been very technical and very well thought out. He's been a warm and welcoming host, and everyone, I think I pulled a muscle from laughing so much. It's been such a great night.
So tonight's entertainment is going to be a disco with a twist.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be a silent disco.
Oh my gosh, I've always wanted to do that.
It is so much fun!
Thank you, Jamie, for letting me do my first silent disco.
You might regret saying that. Well, isn't this nice? Maybe you have to be there. Is it me or is it getting hot in here? Oh, Jamie, you were doing so well. Not player bombing this one, Maz.
We've seen a whole different side to Jamie, and we've seen the big Raj side. He's the guy that at the family wedding gets his top off and scares all the grannies. He's that guy. I love that. I think it's great.
Whatever floats your boat.
Oh my gosh, what is happening?
When Jamie stripped down to his tighty whities, I just thought, thank goodness this morning was laundry day.
So whenever I hear a certain song, I have to strip off. And when I went on, I just went crazy.
Jamie, I need to take you to church.
Wait for him to put his clothes back on.
I think I scored an extra point at the start with Aloho with the prayer, but I think I've now lost it with the stripping.
Yes, you might be right there. One last chance to get those points back up. He slices his chocolate pud and decorates with strawberries and icing sugar. Last dish of the night, Jamie's chocolate torte.
Dessert.
Wow.
I love it.
Phew!
Thank you.
Redeemed yourself there.
Jamie, this is absolutely gorgeous. It's so silky smooth.
Has anyone got any party tricks?
I may have one. I can do Donald Duck. It's really scary.
Anyone else? Oh, taxis!
Dark chocolate is not my favourite. So taste-wise, it just didn't hit the mark that I needed it to.
The torte, which I now know means like a bit of a pie thing, it was delicious. It was soft, it was smooth, it was thick, it was creamy, it was delicious.
I think I've edged out in front. I'm the one to beat.
I think it was brilliant. I had a great time until he stripped. So I'm gonna give him an 8.
Tonight, I'm giving Jamie an 8.
Tonight, I'm going to give Jamie a 7.
Tonight was awesome because he had a sophisticated menu but sleazy entertainment. So I'm going to give him a 10.
Boom! It's still not enough, though. His naughty antics have cost him too many points. With 33, he's currently in second place behind Julie.
This is gonna be fun.
On today's show...
Have a deep sniff.
A damaged dessert.
No!
A formidable fondue.
Ryan, there's a bit on your chin.
Sorry, I've got a big dress. I necked an entire bowl.
Presentation is king.
And preposterous posh nosh.
So this is my fish and chips.
Have a drink of my Prosecco, darling.
That was just carnage on a plate.
Then one of this little lot goes home with a grand.
In second place, we have...
It's the final night in Edinburgh, the city that gave the world the Proclaimers.
When I wake up, where I know I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. But I would walk 500 miles.
Then I walk
500 more.
Just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door.
That was painful. And hoping to walk away with this week's prize is business owner and girl about town Maz, who is still recovering from last night.
Last night was very good. And I'm gonna have to really pull it out the bag today. to even attempt to get close to what Jamie did last night.
Not sure why you'd want to. But how does Jamie, a now fully clothed cabbie, feel he did last night?
I think last night I done a great job.
Tuesday's host Julie was more concerned with his laundry.
Luckily, his pants were clean. Maybe been through the washing machine with some darker colours at one point.
Even after, or perhaps in spite of, Jamie's interpretive dance performance, Eloho believes she's out in front.
If I have to guess, I would say I am in first place in the competition.
Actually, it's Julie that holds that honour after her Scottish extravaganza.
I'd love to win this week, and I hope I have smashed it.
Speaking of smashing it, Wednesday's host Ryan has somehow convinced himself that he's top of the leaderboard.
I've never had melted chocolate that's chewy.
It's been the best of times, it's been the worst of times, and I'm really excited to have £1,000 in my bank account.
I think someone's heading for a disappointment. Ryan's chocolate pudding contributed to his being bottom of the pile, whilst Julie is out in front with 34. So, what are we all expecting from tonight's frivolity?
I don't expect Maz can cook, really. Part of me thinks that she might actually have a professional chef in there just now for her.
I believe everything is under control with Maz, yes.
Sit here and watch TV.
Right now, I'd have to agree.
Mwah.
What are you watching then? That's it, get nice and comfortable. Oh, that's an excellent choice.
Hosting parties is one of my favourite things to do. So I've got quite a lot of experience in it. So I'm just gonna blow them away.
Maz is kicking off her culinary conquest with dessert, a grumpy tart.
I love the name of that. That is Maz Tutty.
What?
A tart that's grumpy. Oh my God. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
I think you might be right.
That looks so gross, the lemon and the cream.
How does it smell?
Ow.
Now, careful. Maz adds eggs to a mixture of lemon juice and cream, swiftly followed by an enormous amount of sugar.
How am I gonna mix this?
In a bowl, perhaps?
Maybe I should have done it in a bowl.
That's the ticket.
It would help if I knew what the consistency was supposed to look like, because right now it looks like frog spawn on top.
Still, at least you don't have to worry with a pre-baked base.
So I'm not going to...
It would appear I spoke too soon.
Oh my God. No! Come back! Oh my sparkle. Okay, let's... Right, I'm gonna have to somehow stick the base together. Oh, there's the chopping board. I wondered where that was.
Not sure that'll help.
Okay.
What else have you got?
Right, I know what I'm gonna do.
Oh, I really can't wait for this.
Foil.
Hang on, didn't it arrive in something like that?
Looks like a spaceship. Oh, missed a bit. I think it goes there. Luckily, the base is pre-cooked.
And pre-packaged in its own oven-baked tin?
So, next, we pour the mixture into the base.
I'd be nervous too.
This is gonna go everywhere, isn't it? Oh my God. I think it's actually quite artistic. This is a piece of art. It's a piece of art, Grumpy Tart.
If you say so. One very, very grumpy tart in its own tinfoil spaceship goes into cook.
I'm hoping that Maz is posh tonight. Polished, opulent, special, and hopeless.
Funny you should say that.
So you keep the pastry, you meant to keep the pastry in that? No, that makes so much sense. Why did my mother never teach me this as a child?
That public school education was worth every penny.
That can do one out my life.
And moving swiftly on to the starter, fondue bread boat.
Fondue bread boat? Oh, wow. It's just straight to the point. Okay.
And what is the point?
No, I don't. I don't know what that is.
Over to you, Ryan.
Fondue is something that usually sits in the middle of a table at a party as a bit of a nibbler.
Hope she makes her own bread.
You must be joking. She's scooping out a shop-bought loaf.
So it's going to look like...
Yes. Fantastic. Maz coats HMS bread boat with garlic butter.
I don't really know why I have to do this. It's probably something to do when it bakes, it makes it nicer.
It's called cooking, Maz. Next up, the croutons get a soaking.
Oh my God, look at all that garlic. That's far too much garlic.
And yet you're still pouring it in.
I think fondue might be sort of long, like a sort of cured ham salad.
Nope, it's cheese. Traditionally Gruyere and Emmental, I believe. However, Maz has opted for mozzarella, smoked cheddar, cream cheese, some sweet chilli sauce, a dash of Worcestershire sauce and a quick sniff.
That smells like...
Probably not the sweet smell of success, I'm guessing. A gentle whisk to finalise the fondue and...
Looks good. Happy.
Oh, it's hardly what you'd get in Verbier, darling. On to the main, posh fish and chips.
The only thing posh about these fish and chips will be the lady that's cooked them.
The lady is not for turning.
Or cooking.
I've never actually boiled potatoes before.
Time to broaden your horizons.
Posh fish, I don't think it'll be your traditional haddock or cod. I think it might be a sea bass.
Go to the top of the class.
OK. I didn't know they were going to come with the skin on.
Well, it's traditional, I'm afraid. The posh fish gets smothered in olive oil.
And then we're going to season it with some salt and pepper and then leave it for a few hours, turning occasionally.
Oh, yeah, that'll make all the difference.
I want to see what a posh fish and chip look like.
Well, for one thing, you get a side of salsa.
Even though I'm struggling with every aspect of this prep, the one thing I can handle as a millennial is an avocado. So we have no issues here.
Well, that's a first for today. Joining the avocados, some mango, cherry tomatoes, a splash of olive oil, and finally some lemon juice. Let the salsa commence.
That's pretty chunky. I think salsa's not meant to be that chunky. You know what? If I ruin my potatoes, this can be the side.
On that note, let's suss out your spuds.
I don't know if I've overcooked them because I don't know what overcooked means. But it took them ages to get soft, so I don't think it's my fault if they are overcooked.
It's certainly not my fault.
Maybe they're just really rubbish potatoes.
Yes, that'll be it. So for anyone wondering, that's what posh chips look like.
I think Maz is probably going to have to rely on her charm and her hosting skills tonight.
I think we might be in for a surprise today because the menu looks pretty safe, but I think Maz has got a wee trick up her sleeve.
How about her mate Angus and his bagpipes? First up for a wee Highland fling, it's Julie. Keep it down, please, I can't hear the pipes.
This is our living room.
Oh, your home is absolutely gorgeous, darling.
Next to arrive at Maz Mansions, it's Aloho. Oh!
Hello! Oh, my favourite colour! Oh, your favourite
I don't know what his favourite colour is, but here's Jamie.
This is for you, it's posh. This is my outfit, this is for you, it's posh. I'm a posh bird.
Oh, I love your posh outfit. You look really smart.
Thank you.
Last on the catwalk tonight, Ryan.
So, question, what's the inspiration for your outfit this evening?
Well, I wanted to pay homage to your posh, but I also wanted to still be a little bit of a commoner. Cheers! I love his little rainbow hanky.
Coming up,
It looks like it's dyed.
a fear of fromage.
Do you not like cheese?
Oh, my God. Tasted like sick.
A duplicitous dessert.
It looks a hot mess, but it tastes amazing.
Your pastry's gorgeous. Did you make it yourself?
And somebody pockets £1,000.
I thought it was great.
It's the final night in and around Edinburgh. And Maz is is hoping that her hosting skills will outweigh her lack of culinary prowess to enable her to snatch the £1,000 prize.
I have high hopes for this starter. We dream and hope.
And after that much cheese, it could be a nightmare.
Let's just pray no one doesn't like cheese.
Here's the starter. Fondue bread boats.
So,
What bread?
this is your starter.
Wow.
Is there anyone here that doesn't like cheese? Do you not like cheese?
Oh my God. That's okay. I'll eat it.
What a trooper.
So if I show you how to do it properly,
Yeah.
you get the crouton, and then you go right in.
Wow.
And then
Gorgeous.
and then the beauty of and then the beauty of it is once the cheese is gone, you can break the bread, and the bread's been baked in garlic butter. What did you guys think a fondue bread boat was?
I thought it was cured ham with salad with a sauce on a baguette.
A sandwich.
A baguette.
It is a sandwich.
A baguette.
That is a sandwich.
I thought it was a baguette. Starter was nice. I really enjoyed it. It brought us all together, all sharing, loving. And it was full of flavour. It was good.
You've got a cheese convert.
Yay!
Oh, that's made my night.
From being someone who doesn't love cheese to eating the cheesiest dish ever. It was good. I loved it.
Hang on. 3, 2, 1.
Ryan, there's a bit on your chin.
What chin?
The other one. The third one.
Where's on my napkin?
You didn't have any.
Sorry, I've got a big dress.
Well, that's very dainty.
Can I be honest? The starter was
Oh dear, I don't think this is going to be good.
bliss. I honestly felt the starter was tasted like sick.
That's worse than I thought.
I actually just want to pick this one up and
just-
bite the burnt cheese bit off that.
So,
I'm
Maz,
not going to do it
In Maz's
because...
house, you can do anything, sweetheart. Go for it.
Well, that didn't take much encouragement, did it?
Mazzy's starter was excellent. I necked an entire boat.
Julie, I have a question. Which do you like more, my starter or my piper?
Well, if I can interrupt for a second,
Piper, darling.
I did manage to pull this off the piper.
It's mine!
We can share.
What does it smell like?
Have a deep sniff.
Right, that's enough of that, thank you.
Elle didn't like cheese. Chanel does like cheese, so my starter must have been amazing.
Congratulations. Let's see how your main goes.
I don't get any kind of joy out of spending time cooking. Some people do, I just don't. I'd much rather make it easy on myself. I'm a modern woman.
It's a good job you signed up for a cookery competition then, isn't it, Maz? She adds chorizo to her posh chips. At least I think that's what they are.
This is my mango and avocado salsa. I literally chopped that avocado about an hour ago, and it looks like it's died.
My condolences.
Presentation is king.
Looks like we're heading for a food republic then.
There's not a lot on the plate, is there?
I'd say that looks like more than enough.
You know, I'm happy that it's just all over with. It's done.
Unfortunately, it's just beginning.
What do they do in the posh restaurants like this? They're like... Which one looks the worst?
Well, at this point, it's very hard to say. Here it is. Posh fish and chips, allegedly.
Because...
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Don't worry, yours is on the way. There you go. All your dreams have come true.
Elle, this needs a prayer.
I'd love to pray.
Please pray. Pray. Pray.
Dear Lord, we thank you for... That was just carnage on a plate.
It was like avocado, potatoes, chorizo. What on earth happened to the chips?
So this is my fish and chips.
Have a drink of my Prosecco, darling. Everything in that main course had seen better days.
Your fish is very sweet. It's very beautiful.
And how does it taste?
It tastes very sweet and very beautiful.
Oh.
Everything to me is nice.
Oh, thank you.
Quick question though, is the tartar sauce homemade?
I wanted to make it homemade, but did you notice, well, you all digged into it so quickly because you were so excited about trying my food. I actually did it in the posh style that the restaurant people do with the curl. Did anyone notice that?
Oh, bless.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, lovely.
When Maz brought out the main course, she was a bit embarrassed serving it, but actually, I thought it was great.
I've never had sea bass before, and it tastes really nice, and your dish tastes better than it looks.
Oh, did you not think it looked nice?
That'll be a no.
We were all really expecting quite a lot out of Maz. Let's not pretend that we were not. The main course... I've got an idea.
Go on then.
Your main, my dessert. Winning menu. We should have been on this couples competition. We would have nailed it.
My main course went really, really well. 2 people finished their whole plates. It was colourful, they liked it, and it was a conversation starter, so what more could you want?
Some dessert, perhaps? Oh dear, perhaps not.
It looks a hot mess, but it tastes amazing. And I have a plan. I'm basically going to cover it in cream and berries so they can't even see it, so it's going to be absolutely fine. Smoke and mirrors.
Sounds like the way forward to me. Oh, yes, that's very well hidden.
Now that is bland to grand.
Or La La Land. Dessert, a grumpy tart.
Thank you, darling.
So this is my pudding all week. It's been called a dessert, but the Queen calls it pudding, and who are we to argue?
What is a grumpy tart?
So, I called my lemon tart a grumpy tart because she's super sour, but always gets the job done.
I think you might have got away with it.
Your pastry's gorgeous. Did you make it yourself?
What do you think?
The little grumpy tart, I wasn't sure what to quite expect. Absolutely not what I expected. It was really nice.
I didn't know what a grumpy tart was. Now I know, but I enjoyed it.
It's been a super way to round off the week. Nothing out of sorts, just a good old-fashioned dinner party with good people, good banter and good fun.
I think my night's been really fun, like really good. And I think everyone's had a really good time. So hopefully that will just like pick up my score.
Well, you're about to find out.
Overall, I think Maz has had a great night, and for that reason, I'm going to score her an 8.
It's been a really great way to end the week. Maz has been amazing, and for that, I'm going to give her a 7.
Maz, it was good, not great. It's a 6.
Tonight I'm going to give Maz a 6.
So, after all of tonight's Highland hilarity, Maz scored 27, and as host, it's up to her to reveal the winner.
In 5th place, we have Brian. In 4th place, we have me. In 3rd place, we have Elle. Aloha.
Well done, darling.
So here we go. In 2nd place, we have Jamie. So the winner's Jamie. You're right.
I've actually won. Come dine with me.
Yes, you have.
Really?
Yes, really.
Really?
Shall we come back?
Julie is the most deserved winner.
I'm so glad she won it because she's Mummy Julie. She's looked after us all week and she deserves it.
I believe Julie's night was amazing, it was good, and I think she deserved to have won the £1,000. So I'm really, really happy for her. Thank you so much, guys. In fact, you know what?
Are you paying for the champagne? Thoroughly enjoyed her night. It was a standout night, and she's a deserved winner.
Oh my God, just come here.
Oi, get off me! No, this is very unprofessional.